Today is clean out refrigerator day. We're going to take bits and pieces of leftover items in the refrigerator and we're going to clean them out and we're going to make one meal out of this. I talked to a couple the other day. I said, what do you do with your leftovers? I said, we throw them away. No. The couple's name was John and Debbie. John and Debbie, this video is for you. Okay, we have all kinds of things here. Leftovers. We have celery stalk. I left the celery stalk out. One important thing. Always when you cut vegetables, pro tip, leave the end on. This celery right here has been in the refrigerator for 2 weeks in a plastic bag. And it looks fresh as the day I bought it. Anyway, we're going to use cornstarch for a thickener, soy sauce for a flavor, chicken base. I use Better Than Bouillon for everything for ham, but Sam sells Members Mark chicken base, which is about half the price, and to me it tastes the same. We have potato that I have left over. The other video I explained when you have a potato to save it for the next day, cut it up, put it in water. It will last at least 3 days in the refrigerator. Kinder seasoning salt, black pepper, a little bit of kosher salt, half and half for a thickener. We have parsley, cherry tomatoes, garlic, green onions, green pepper, some Thai peppers, carrots, lime, and of course my habanero. And then we have over here a leg of chicken. We're going to start out cutting our chicken leg up. Very simple. Slide the blade above the bone on the meat and go forwards. And then trim off the back. Flip it over. Above the bone. Trim the side. Very easy. As I say all the time, cooking is not difficult. Cooking should be fun. Cooking should be easy. Nothing complicated to it. There it goes. Turn our stove on. Now we're not going to throw this away. We're going to take this and we're going to let it boil in the water over there as it comes up. So slice this into pieces. Wash the skin, wash the muscles in there. And there we go. We'll put this aside for right now. Let me go wash my hands, wash my knife off. Pan's getting hot. Let's start with the other ingredients. First of all, our tomatoes. Coming out of the water. Slice them up into chunks. You can have any kind of pieces you want to. This is going to be plenty of food here for 1 to 2 people. The green onions, slice them up. Green pepper, slice it up. Put a little bit of oil in the pan. And let's start cooking. This all goes in. Bone and all. Potatoes go in. Put some carrots in there. Celery. Carrots. in the pot. Any kind of pepper, habanero, Thai peppers, you do not want to put them in the direct heat when you're frying them because the fumes coming out of this thing will be horrendous. Trust me on that one. Let's go in some cherry tomatoes. I'm just slice these guys randomly. Go in there. Boop. One garlic. Different way to peel garlic. Cut the ends off. We do it. Push it away. Smash it. And whoop, let's smash it again. And the peel should come right off. Slice it. Garlic goes in. We've got some parsley stems over here. Got some parsley. Got the stems. Don't even waste the stems. Throw them in there also. Cut them up. They'll cook down. And they'll be good to go. Give this a little stir. Once everything comes together, we'll add the water and bring it to a boil. While this is cooking down, waiting to cook down before we put the water in, I want to tell you about a new project we're starting. People are looking for a balanced meal. We have the balanced meal on one simple equation. P plus S plus PL plus F. What that means basically is if you have these 4 pieces, you have everything together. Number 1 is protein. Protein, your meats, your tofus, your bacon, chicken, sausage, anything. Get the protein in there. Number 2 is starch. Starch is your potatoes, your noodles, your breads, your pastas, anything of that nature. Number 3 is plants, PL. You need plants in there, which are obviously tomatoes, zucchini, onions, carrots, spinach, the plant family. And the last one is F, which is fats. Fats we get from this time, we get chicken fat over there. We're going to put half and half in there for the fat in that content there. To have a healthy balance, you need all 3 of these things. So remember, P, protein, S, starch, PL, plant, and F, fat or flavor. Bring all those together and you'll have a balanced meal. We'll explore more about this on the upcoming videos and we'll go more into depth on why you need each one and what each one needs. Right now we're going to cook this soup, we're going to get this dinner ready, and we'll get ready to eat. Let's let this thing come to a boil. As this thing's come to a boil, you can add your Kinder seasoning salt. What I recommend people doing is portioning it out. Don't pour directly from the container because you know what's going in and you know how much it is. This is roughly half a tablespoon in. Pepper, same thing. Pepper, we want about a tablespoon of that in there. In. And then salt, about 2 teaspoons of salt. There. Mix this up, stir this around. Almost forgot my chicken base. Good flavor, you want that in there. I'll have to do a video about making chicken base, chicken stock. A little bit of soy sauce. A lot of bit of soy sauce. And we got that done. We're going to add a little bit of lime in there. What lime does, what citrus does, it brings out the flavor, it gives you a good sparkle to it. You can also add the zest, but the zest in this would be a little more powerful, so we're not going to do it. And once again, as you're cooking this, if you don't like anything in here, leave it out. If you don't have anything in there, substitute it. This is your soup, this is your stew. You do you. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Thai peppers in there. These were not real hot. A little bit spicy, but not real spicy. Not like my habanero, which will be going into later. Let me know if you want to see other types of cooking, other types of cuisine. We're going to explore Thai, Chinese, European, different regions of the United States over here. All this is going, what we're trying to do is show you guys how to cook everything simply. Nothing is complicated, nothing is hard, nothing is impossible. There's no magic in cooking. This is what we're trying to show you. Follow along and find out. I want to check those potatoes, see if they're right done. Nope, not yet. Still hard. Back in there. This is smelling really good. Coming to a boil. Now we're going to pull out our chicken. Get our little chicken pad here, our little meat pad. Pull this out on the pad. We're going to add half and half in cornstarch. Make sure your cornstarch is very mixed up in here. If you do it ahead of time, it will settle quick, so be careful. Let's throw the cornstarch in. And watch this thicken up. If you need more thickener, add more cornstarch. If it's too thick, add more water. Very simple equation. Nothing to get panicked about. And I think we're going to add a little more cornstarch. Back in a second. Back with more cornstarch. With this a little thicker. That should do it. Let this come to a boil. Then we'll turn the heat off. Ah, look at that. That's nice. Very good. Stove's off. Now, we want to take this right here, as it's cooled down, and peel the meat off the bone. That's good flavor. Then we got it pretty clean. Now take this and throw that back in the soup. Gristle's there. You can use the gristle if you want to, or not. There we have the final pot. Good, delicious chicken stew. Stay tuned and we'll try it in a second. And last but not least is the finishing touch. We'll put our parsley in. Of course, chop this up. You can leave a fine chop, you can leave a coarse chop for a rustic, and let's do coarse chop. And there you go. That's our soup. Let's give this a taste test, see if it needs more spices or seasoning. Nope, I think it's good. Can't wait to get the habanero in there. We'll come back, we'll try this, and let you know how it is. And I hope you try this, and remember, this is not a recipe, this is a technique. Follow the technique, change it up, change the ingredients up. This is your meal. You do what you want to with it. use what you have on hand. This was my leftover clean out, so we can start a new week. Stay tuned, we'll try a bowl. Look at this soup. The garnish is gorgeous. The smell is gorgeous. I can't wait to taste it. I've got my crackers here. This is almost too pretty to eat. But what the heck? I'm gonna eat it. Let's give it a try. It's thick, it's hearty. Potatoes, parsley, chicken in there, tomatoes, green pepper, carrots, celery. This is a hearty soup. I hope you try this. And remember, this was all from leftovers. Nothing special. This is what I had on hand. I was clearing my refrigerator out until I can start the next week on. You should do the same. Don't throw anything away. Cooking on a budget means using everything. Let me try a bite. That is really good. Got the habanero here. Have not put the habanero in there yet because those Thai peppers are pretty spicy. Anyway, be sure to keep in mind the 4 pieces of building a balanced meal: protein, starch, plant, and fat. Keep those there in mind, and we'll have more videos up demonstrating this, and we'll put out a video explaining everything a little more in depth. In the meantime, if you know anybody who's struggling, if you know anybody who's trying to save money, if you know anybody who's just given up on grocery prices, send them to our channel, share these videos. Let's get everybody cooking again. Let's get everybody eating again. Let's get everybody where they can feel comfortable about themselves and they can have dignity once again as far as their eating goes. In the meantime, as usual, share, like, comment. On the comment, let me know if you want to see different cuisines, different countries. We'll be trying different things, different cuisines, different entrees that'll be easy, people are mystified. But it's not so much mystery. We'll take the mystery out, we'll pull the curtain back, and we'll show you how easy it is to cook at home. It'll be healthier, be more satisfying, and you'll like it better. And you can put what you want to in there, what you don't want to in there, and you know what's going in. And you know the cleanliness of the kitchen and the person cooking. In the meantime, we'll see you next time on Real Food, Spend Less. Bye for now. I'm going to finish eating this soup. I'm going to put the crackers in. Take care. Bye.